Let's go!
Dude,
Thanks for the follow, Connor.
oh yeah, I don't drink milk. Ever.
I don't anymore
really
either.
cereal.
I used to drink it all the time, but I don't anymore.
I have dry cereal. I can have dry cereal.
Oh yeah, I do dry cereal. I've never liked milk and cereal.
Yeah, that's me as well.
Milk and cereal is fine, but if you let it go, it just gets soggy.
This is why I like you guys, because every time I tell someone like in real life that I eat cereal dry, they look at me like I'm the weirdest fucking person. I'm just like, I don't like things getting soggy. Like,
I just don't like the fucking texture of milk.
Was a baby. Harry Potter.
I used to drink milk for a while, and then like when I had like all my health problems in 2016, milk was one of the things I couldn't have without feeling sick, and I just never drank it again.
When he received the letter inviting him.
Damn.
The trade-off was that I started drinking more water, so it's like I'll take it.
I need to drink more water. I don't drink water outside of school that much.
I drink a ton of water at work.
Soon after,
In school, like, only have a water fountain, so like, yeah.
and left the Muggle world far
Skylar,
behind.
if you hate the texture of milk, you can always drink skim milk.
Ugh.
What's that?
Oh.
It's water pretending to be milk.
Oh.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Skim milk's fucking disgusting.
I don't think I've
Ever
had
tried
that.
eggnog? That shit's...
Eggnog is the worst thing made by a human.
Eggnog is so fucking thick, dude.
It tastes so bad. It tastes
I
so
literally
bad.
died.
I don't trust any food.
died,
I don't
and
trust
then I
any
got-
drink with egg in its name, honestly.
Yeah.
Is it like actually made out of like egg?
I don't know.
Get it. Dude, I can't
Whenever I
play the
think-
prototype.
Actually,
I'm
whenever I
so
think
bad
of
at it.
eggnog, I just think of this one time my brother accidentally drank like milk with liquor in it when he was like 12.
Why would milk have liquor in it?
Cause like they were at a party.
But do I do?
I mean,
was
there's
like a
like an
Thanksgiving
alcoholic
party.
drink called rum shada that is kind of like, sort of like
was-
that, I guess. But
It was like a Thanksgiving party. Dude, Thanksgiving is this month, so I get to go and fucking
Hey Harry, remember me?
Thanksgiving,
all my cousins
That's
even
right. I think it
less.
was your.
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving here is in October, and I always get confused for a second.
I'm the youngest
Come on,
person
Harry.
there.
Well, I'm
So we doing a 411?
Go home to you.
It's gonna be in like February.
Oh, well, rip.
He's a nasty piece.
Like, just not enough time.
Yeah,
'Cause,
those are long games.
Come on,
Cause,
Harry.
cause there's like, there's the
Let's go.
race with Dill,
Oh
the
yeah.
Pokemon race, and then Pause is gonna be like
Follow me.
absent until like mid-December,
To jump.
and then he's gonna be doing Sprash Fecta.
I mean, I'm not complaining about not having to do Twalk, so. Honestly, I'm not even complaining about not having to.
I hate on TikTok.
I played it recently and realized I
allowed
don't
to.
like it. As I've stated several times, I have a lot of issues with the way that game is designed.
Hello, Harry. If you want some.
I swear you can't do the spinning thing on those.
Also, honestly, at this point, I'm not really complaining about not having to do Crash 2 either.
I'm gonna stream.
Hell
Alright.
yeah. How about we do the 411, but instead of playing Crash Bandicoot games, I'll just play Harry Potter.
When's Lego Harry Potter?
You know, I've never played that game, but I actually want to.
I played it,
Is it fun?
probably. I don't know. It was fucking dude. Back then, I enjoyed fucking Ice Age 2 for the PS2. Do you think I had good taste?
That's fair.
Gimmick?
And Jimmy Neutron Attack of the Twonkies.
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 Attack of the Twinkies.
I actually
Attack
did
of the Twinks.
I actually did a run of Jimmy Neutron Attack of the Twonkies in 2016.
Yeah. And it got rejected.
Nintendo.
Yeah, I got rejected because no vid, no did.
Nintendo.
Even though I asked one of the mods, like, yo, would you verify this if I just submit the splits? And they were like, yeah. And then I submitted it and I got rejected by another mod. It was like, no vid, no did.
Destroyed.
Why didn't you just like ask the other mod to?
Because it's already been rejected. You fucking... What if I tried to resubmit it right now? Like I just re-downloaded the splits and tried to resubmit it.
Like, Harry Potter's fun, but the speedrun tricks are hell. Sounds like my kind of
Imagine if
video
I got
game.
like, imagine if I got like a fucking rejection comment like "nice try."
Can never imagine what it'd be like to have a really hard speed text stairs in PS4 Crash NST. Fucking hop sliding. I do not miss that in any way whatsoever.
Can't blame you.
Honestly, like, if hop sliding wasn't easier on PC, I don't think I would have touched Crash 2 again after the 46.
Wouldn't blame you.
I would have
Hop
just been completely done with like Crash NST after that. I was like, I did everything I needed to.
Don't you mean hop sliding?
No,
Obdueling.
Abdullah.
Right.
No,
Oh my god.
that's Mock Tornado.
Get ready for toxic waste.
Oh, it was
Crash.
Mark Tornado, okay.
Yeah, Mock Tornado was the one that they tried to turn into Obdueling as a meme. But see, that's the thing, is that like they were gonna call Mock Tornado Obdueling as a fucking joke, and then like we call hop sliding. It was like, oh, why would you ever name a trick after a runner? Like, I'm not even gonna bring up the fact that you fuckers tried to call Mock Tornado Obdueling.
Oh man, the fun.
Man, that was.
That being said, Abdul's a cool guy. I don't have anything against him.
Yeah, I've done a few races.
I see you.
and
Hi.
stuff
Nice to meet you.
during the fucking league.
Come on, Harry.
Hey guys, playing the league.
God, no.
No, not
Why
that
do we
league,
still make fun
fucking-
of cats? Like, dang, guys.
Just a small reference, dude.
But, dude, we did it yesterday too.
Wouldn't care.
I wasn't there, so I can't verify it.
It's just been like how long since cats left?
Dude, I fucking.
Cares.
I mean, you fucking make fun of Stannis.
Here's
What the
toy.
fuck?
I'm still waiting.
Okay.
Can we make fun of Harry because he's a fucking idiot?
Alright, I got past toxic, everybody.
Oh,
When
should
does
you
the
talk
next
to
Grand
us
Prix
honest
start
whispers?
for CTR? Trob.
What?
When's the next Grand Prix for CTR start?
Grand Prix, tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Okay.
So for me in about like, I don't know, like less than. Oh, I forgot you could do
I
that.
probably won't do it for a few days, but I might do it on Sunday.
Fly through. Ready, Potter?
It's in like 20 hours. Actually, no, it's in less than that.
God, this fucking poll is so shit. How does this work?
Oh.
What the fuck? I'm about to go ham right now.
No, come on. Fuck.
Oh wow, I got it instantly. How the fuck is this?
Well done. Ready for a as before. On my whistle.
I love the ancient sound of that.
Oh.
Get the mask for you.
Oh, I love this game. Still got
Well
it.
done. You've mastered. Now run along.
Hi, Harry. No, I am not.
Oh my god, these splits
Hello,
are
Harry.
unreadable. I
He's
still
rather-
can't even... Oh, okay, no.
Maybe this time I'll make it out of the castle. Crazy thing with this game is that you don't realize how much the skips like actually cut out of the game until you do a run without them. You're like, wow, there is
my
so much
God.
you don't do in any percent.
That was so clutch.
I have that game, but I've never beaten it. I like played very little of it.
Really,
It
the
doesn't
Oh, Ricky
look
found.
that fun, honestly.
this one?
Yeah.
I mean, I do definitely think some of my enjoyment of it is driven by the fact that I absolutely adore Harry Potter. Like, I remember Murkaz was asking, it was like, would that game be fun even if I wasn't a Harry Potter fan? And I'm just like, honestly, a lot of the charm of it is the fact that it's Harry Potter. That being said, I still do think it's a fun game regardless, but it definitely, like, you have to have attachment to the brand to, like, really like it.
Dang, so just like Ice Age 2 Meltdown?
Yeah, you got it.
Perfect.
I don't know why I bring that game up so much, it's just such a fucking...
Oh my god.
We played through that whole game as kids.
Excellent.
It's like,
Perfect.
I legitimately enjoy 102 Dalmatians Puppies to the Rescue as a video game. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody else because it's really not that great. But I
Y'all
like
ever
it.
play Avatar 1 for the PS2?
I haven't played any of the Avatar games, actually.
The first one is shit. It's like a action RPG, but you just walk around, like,
Oh my god.
hit guys,
Well done.
and it's really boring. And as an original story, because it was made before Toph, like, was a thing.
Don't you, like, play as Haru as the Earthbender or some shit?
Yeah, Haru, that's him. Was he in the show?
Yeah, he's in the fucking episode
You can get
where,
to
like,
top
the
rope.
Earthbenders are imprisoned.
I don't remember that one.
It's like the sixth episode.
Nope, don't remember that one.
I mean, the only reason
Yeah, but
he
he
actually
plays
matters is
Haru.
that he shows up again during the Day of Black Sun. So,
But there's some part in the fucking game where, like, it just goes completely non-canon. Like, there's this completely different thing, and, like, there's just this random girl that was, like, your friend that you now have to beat. It's, like, really weird. And you go to some town that's, like, literally never in, like, the show ever. Because I think it was made before the second season.
I mean,
Makes
I'm pretty
sense.
sure they all kind of, like, divert like that.
No, the Burning Earth follows the game, or the season,
It's impressive.
Ow!
relatively, you know, like,
You're not
enough. It doesn't fucking divert and talk about Azula's evil sister.
Azula is the evil sister.
Yeah, but she has an eviler sister. She's
Evil
friends.
sister.
She's your friend, but then she's evil. Her name is Azula. What's
All
his
glitching up.
It's Aluz. Some shit.
A loser.
Alusa.
Loser! You're a loser! If I mess up Malfoy again, I'm blaming you.
This is like one of the most unstable levels.
Oh, nice. Messed up Malfoy again, I'm blaming you.
Dang. I'm gonna go cry.
It's actually my fault though, because I miscounted the hits.
Crab you!
Dude, I
Can
swear,
I not
dude, there's been, like,
fuck
at
up third
least-
phase this time?
There's been like at least like 5 clip videos.
5 sounds generous.
Really?
Yeah. Back and forth.
I'll take that third phase. That made up for it. Fucking hell, I'm out of vanilla coke.
You say you're out of vanilla Coke?
Yes, that's exactly what I said.
Oh.
Imagine losing time.
Meanwhile, the house point hourglasses are
Oh, did I tell you guys I ordered Chamber of Secrets? PS1?
Oh shit.
Isn't
Yeah.
that game shit?
I'll be the judge of that when I get it. I used to own it, I just lost my copy of it, I guess, at some point.
Hufflepuff.
I don't even remember it being shit, I just remember it being worse than Sorcerer's Stone.
What was other? I feel like there's some. That reminded me of some PS2 game I played as a kid, but I can't remember.
Gryffindor.
You ever play Aragon? You ever watch Aragon?
Are in the
I
lead
heard
on
that's a
house
bad
points.
idea.
Like the movie, I only saw the movie.
I've heard the movie like is like a disgrace to the book or some shit.
Really? When was that ever got made? Hold up.
HB2 PS1 is a good game to speedrun. Yeah, that's why I picked it up. It's like it seems like even if it's not like a great game, it looks like it could be fun to run.
Aragon was made in 2002.
If I remember correctly, Aragon, like the movie, diverges a lot from the book.
I played the game.
I lost the game.
So did we.
Oh shit!
Game.
It just got us.
Nintendo.
I heard it's like a classic book, but like, I tried to, dude, I tried to read it when I was in elementary school. I'm looking at it now. It's 500 pages.
Harry Potter.
Did not go.
Pretty sure
well.
the author was like a teenager when he wrote it.
Completed.
What?
Yeah.
Well, like, I guess it kind of makes sense. It's probably furry. Dragon book. Though, it's about the humans, not about the dragons, so that immediately docks, like, 3 points.
Excellent. Perfect.
When was the last book in the series? I forget what it's called, like, Brazinger or some shit?
Bazinga.
It sounds like...
Bazinga Sheldon.
I literally just said, oh my god, it sounds like, and then you fucking followed it up immediately.
Most messed up herbology because of you guys.
Well done. Now follow.
There's so much small shit in Harry Potter that I actually have to pay attention to.
Aragon...
It's so hard. It's like compared to like Crash, where I kind of like muscle memory most of it. I have to actually pay attention during this game.
The inheritance cycle? What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what the series is called.
The last book was made in 2011?
I mean,
That's so
this
recent.
is how I make myself
Dude,
feel old.
cycle.
Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows came out 12 years ago. Ugh.
That was only 12 years ago.
I think the Death Abuse cycle and Slippery Climb is like impossible.
My poor.
Wait.
You're waiting for your JP copy of HP2 PS1. Oh boy.
I used to have a puff game.
Watch HP2 PS. I got pushed by the puff scheme. What the fuck? Imagine HP2 PS1 being the fastest version, then suddenly Trop starts speedrunning it.
Welcome back, Hangman.
There you
The guy graduated high school at the age of 15. What the
I
fuck?
PB'd earlier, but I think you were there. No.
Some people are just
graduated
gifted.
at 15, what the fuck?
Some people are just gifted.
I wasn't gifted.
Out of my way, Harry.
I was gifted a sub.
I'm not even gifted subs.
Fucking
ever.
nightmare fuel
miss.
boss fight right here. Oh god, I hate this fight so much. Ugh. For clarification, in no way is this boss fight difficult. It's just really fucking creepy.
Yeah, he published Aragon when he was 19.
Oh, he was 19?
Yeah.
I was thinking like 16. But yeah, like the Gargoyle Gate boss fight isn't hard. It's just the noises are like the most unsettling shit ever.
Let's look at this boss battle. Oh, I just missed it. Owned.
It's a really short fight.
I'm
Thankfully.
lazy.
Okay, if I died that would have wanted to kill him. But,
I want a puff scheme.
do I need to plus for that?
Let's see.
Yeah, I do. Isn't it like you have to wait for it?
Yeah, he's only 35 now.
Yo, imagine failing this one. That one's free.
Actually, if we do, we do.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll get him later.
So, Egner finds that one to be the hardest. I find the last one to be the hardest. This one just gives me so much grief. Case in point. There we go.
Fucking. Y'all ever read The Outsiders?
Nope.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite books, I think. Well, I'll never get over how the main character's name is actually Pony Boy.
Pony Boy.
Pony Boy. I don't get it. I'll never understand why his name is Pony Boy.
Predating the Bronies by several years.
This is what I was thinking of when I was reading it. Also, it was
Reading the
published
book.
in like the 60s.
Reading the book, and you're like, oh, I didn't know Rico was the main character.
Dude, his name is legit, and his brother's name is like Soda Pop or some shit.
Yeah.
And then his other brother's name is Dairy, like it's an actual name. When was the book made? The
Oh my god, I forgot about
Outsiders.
the slow opening doors in fucking lab.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Those things are so stupid.
Or like garage doors.
But actually.
The Outsiders.
Incendio!
Outsiders. The Outsiders.
Hey, it's all good, Hangman. It's part of the journey.
I still love how when you finish Incendio for the fire seeds, it just does some like really ominous like sound effect. It's like dum dum.
Oh, the book was made in the 60s.
I
Damn.
am
Yeah.
big dumb. Try that
Pony Boy
again.
Curtis, a teenage member of the Goose Gang of Greasers. God, that book is fucking good. I don't even remember how it ends. I'm gonna look it up. How does it end?
Never actually read it. It's surprising. I've only read it because of school, but
Oh, nice game.
Oh yeah. All right. Okay.
You find the first one to be hardest? I find that one to be the easiest. That one I kind of just go up and do it.
Fuck these doors.
The third one definitely gives me the most trouble.
Yeah. Okay. Now I remember.
I'm gonna like take
Oh my God,
this
God.
last one really
Miss.
slow. Just 'cause I'd rather not die.
No! Oh wow! I'm alive! What the fuck? And I'm dead! What the fuck?
oh, the movie.
The
Alright.
movie's shit.
Right.
It's accurate. It's just shit. I don't like it. There's one, dude. There's one scene where Ponyboy gets like hit by his brother, and
Now
that's
I
like
can
a
show you.
super
Come on inside.
like intense part in the book, and then in the movie
Welcome
it's
to
like
the-
an action scene, and it's like okay,
I
fuck
got
you.
this. I need some. Go ahead.
And there's one time there's a flashback to his parents. Like is like a flashback from like, oh, when times were good. And then in the movie it goes from them picnicking and it like fades out into like their car getting hit by a train. Like just super abruptly.
Harry.
Such a mood, like fucking whiplash.
Well, this run's dead.
Also
Literally.
Skylar out here spoiling books from
Oh, see you.
live on streams. Y'all haven't read The Outsiders, then this year on.
That was a gold? That was shit!
That's like me every time I get a gold.
That's literally a
Oh,
dead
dude, look at this fire seed skip. So free.
run. I fucking game over it.
Follow me, Harry.
You gold?
Yeah.
Game
Dang.
over,
In the
Beast,
lab.
let's go.
Yeah.
This is the entrance to the Quidditch pit.
Where's Stormy? Is it
The
after lab?
flashes like us.
That's
Stormy's the
after
last
lab.
level.
Yeah, that's after
I hear
fumbling.
him. Here comes Neville.
Because fumbling
Yeah.
is
Malfoy's
after
keep
lab,
moving.
Yeah,
right?
it's
Please,
lab,
come on.
fumbling, and storming.
And
Oh, I
also you have
forgot
to skip
fumbling's-
castle.
Yeah, you have to password around castle.
Yeah.
So technically, there's no legitimate playthrough of that game.
And you better
Got him.
Not sad though. I shouldn't be dying that many times.
Darling,
I
the
would
great
prob-
will never recover.
I'd
Yo, I'm
probably
gone.
need
Oh my
Crash Dump.
god! What the fuck?
What?
This
Are you
level,
Oh yeah, you're streaming. I forgot.
this level is literally the worst part about running this category. You have to do it twice.
Which level is that?
Extreme sports.
What level is that?
That's the snowboarding bonus level.
Oh.
damage my
That was a really good Malfoy.
here.
The fucking abysmal hitboxes on the elves.
Pepto-Abysmal.
Y'all ever drink Pepto-Bismol? Like, I've never
Not in a
really had it.
while.
There was one time
I usually
when was
take the
a kid-
tablets.
There was one time when I was a kid, my dad gave me the bottle, and that actually ended up giving me diarrhea.
Ugh.
I remember
Yo, zombie.
Mr. Although,
Like, bro. That's not how it works. What are you doing?
Yeah, I usually, if I take it at all, I take the tablets, and even then, it's just,
Wow.
I think I've had the tablets before. They taste really
Everyone's
good.
I hate it when you take like a
As soon as
liquid for medicine.
yeah,
Ugh.
it's consistently gross.
I like
Getting ready for Death Stranding.
No,
Nice.
I don't like how it tastes, but I'm used to it.
Welcome. The quit. Watch.
God, what's that one medicine?
Remember,
that parents used to give us when we were sick? It tastes so fucking awful.
Robitussin.
Probably that, yeah.
That's the one I distinctly remember as being the worst.
Is it like red?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that Robitussin.
I don't.
God, it's
There
so
was
awful.
there was one medicine that I had as a kid a bunch that I also remember being terrible, but I can't remember the name. I just remember one time my parents actually had to hold my nose to get me to drink it.
Yeah. The two that I distinctly remember really finding disgusting were Robitussin and Motrin.
I have no idea what either of those are.
Motrin is like, it's supposed to be like a children's one, I guess. At least the liquid is. Except like it's grape flavor, which automatically makes it disgusting because grape flavor is very rarely done correctly.
Yeah.
And then it has like the most disgusting texture ever. Like it feels chunky.
Oh, chunky.
Like that's the best. It's like it's not smooth. Like it's not fucking Robitussin. Like Robitussin's smooth despite how fucking disgusting it is. Motrin just like ugh. It's really thick.
Dummy thick.
It is dummy
One day I'll
thick.
get that God cycle. One day, dude. My movement's getting there.
Dude, the fucking. What was I gonna say? Shit. Oh god, no!
Blessed.
Bless. Can I make it up here? Oh my god, god game.
Oh my fucking god. In my life.
Ah, why
I
did break?
lost
Oh,
the
this ain't
snitch!
good. Fuck.
Dude, who? People out here eating chunky peanut butter, I don't get it.
It can be good.
What's chunky? What's in it?
Peanuts.
I hate
Nuts.
I hate when there's like like smoothies that have like small bits in it, that makes me gag. Or like yogurt. Oh my god, if your yogurt has like small bits of like strawberry in it, I will like legitimately.
Seriously?
You ever lose 6 seconds in Hufflepuff?
Remember,
Like,
is that
But
a
I'm
map
about to
out
lose
of
Road
context?
Crash, dude. Never mind, I'm fine.
no, it was a photo finish.
As soon
No, it was a fucking photo finish, dude.
Fall in one hole and it becomes hard. Buckleys, oh god.
The map shows it. I wonder if it.
Did you see the meme that's like a food pyramid and it's like Diet Coke, pizza, and gas
No,
station
come
boner
on.
pills?
Gas station boner pill. Dude, I fucking someone made the Joker dancing video, or like the Joker dancing scene, into like a I think it was like a Viagra commercial.
Reminds me of Bart Simpson putting Viagra in Principal Skinner's coffee.
Jeez.
And then later you just see him like walking around weirdly, and he's like, "What is in this coffee?"
Oh my god. What's even the point of Viagra? I mean, like, I know, but like, who uses it?
People
I
who
know.
have,
With erectile dysfunction.
yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's what I figured. Yeah. But like, do
Erectile
people
dysfunction.
actually just use it to like get horny?
God, I hope not.
It's not to
There's
get
way
horny.
easier ways
Well,
to get
not
horny.
but like, I don't know,
Right,
for like
you found-
sex or something. Like, oh man,
Not
just
generally. It's used for.
take-
It's.
okay. Yeah, I
If
figured.
anybody uses Viagra and they don't have erectile dysfunction, they're probably just stupid.
Ravenclaw.
Viagra's
the
always
Lol
the
XT boner
famous
pill.
one. Yeah, it is the lol XT boner pill. It's like the 69 of pills.
And it can kill you?
69
I didn't even
of
know it
pills.
could kill you. That's bonus points, I guess.
Gryffindor.
That's just a new
Boner
scholar
points.
term.
Boner
Viagra
points.
is the-
Bonus points.
House points.
Viagra is
Race
the
smells up is
That's
eating
just
up.
scholar part.
What? No. That's such a fact. Back me up, guys. It is the 69 of pills.
What?
Vaping's a
Viagra's the 69 of pills.
Get it? It's a funny sex pill, and 69 is the funny sex number.
When's vaping Viagra?
Let's go and get snack. We'll be in big.
How would you do that? You need to like melt it and then fucking vape it.
There are probably people who snorted, so.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
forgot about that zombie. That's on like every warning is like an erection lasting over 2 hours is dangerous.
Oh my god, yeah. Fucking Christ. He's like, if your erection lasts for more than 24 hours, please see a doctor. The classic. Shoutouts to all those commercials of like antidepressants that always at the end when they have like it starts out with like a father or something and he like can't play frisbee with his kid because he's too depressed, and then he has the pill and he's like hanging out with the mom and like playing frisbee with the kid, and while he's playing frisbee with the kid it'll say, warning, this pill will like fucking kill you. And everything's all happy. This fucking has those going off during it. I remember hearing those as a kid.
Like, this, like, flaccid is terrible. That
What
is
a-
an unfortunate level name to... Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, maybe you should give it Viagra.
That's the level name! Like, what am I supposed to say?
If you manage.
This flaccid is flaccid.
Why is it called Lake Placid?
Because
it's
Gax3
Gax.
decided to up the ante with the sex humor.
But it makes no sense.
This is the level where you go into it and the first thing you're greeted with is no premarital Gex, so...
Yeah, it's pretty flaccid.
Yeah, I was able to reach the conclusion, zombie.
Good enough. Potter and
Editing's everything. Yep. Yep.
Why is this cutscene so long? Let's see how this goes.
Dude, I don't want to go to school tomorrow.
I don't want to go to work tomorrow.
I don't want to live tomorrow.
That's a mood.
Dude, today I got up and I was like in REM sleep, I think. Like when I was woken up because I could feel my eyes like still moving around.
The fuck? It's weird.
What the fuck is Rams?
Random
Rapid eye movement.
Rapid eye movement. Cause I don't think maybe my vision was just poor, but like usually it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
that poor
Harry!
in the morning.
Why does that camera shift happen there? Jesus.
Fuck. I still don't even remember what rapid eye movement means. I mean, like, I know it means rapid but I remember like. Is
I
that
don't-
like the deep sleep phase?
I think it's like when you're like starting to fall asleep. No, this game is great, I guess.
Dude, fucking in gym today. Again, like we started the games unit, but we stopped the game like way before class ended. Like we still had 30 minutes left, so we all just slept. Like the teacher just let us sleep. Fucking turned off the lights in the gym and we all just laid down.
Hell yeah.
Sounds
Forever.
great.
And it's so funny because he was like, all right, so we have a couple options because there's a bunch of time left in class. He's like,
Fuck off, Frog. Come
we
on.
can go for a walk, or I can turn off the lights, and everyone's like, yes, yes, that, no, that. Oh, I never posted the picture of the fucking Yo Mama Jokes guy that was in my fucking math class. Like the YouTube guy. Like the fucking one from like 2006 or some shit.
Joe Mama.
Yeah, no, not Joe. Although there was also a picture of
Running.
Joe Swanson saying Joe Mama. There was a race because the teacher had to do an example.
Shit, I'm an idiot. There we go.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
I'm just stating facts.
I just saw a fucking story of someone I have on
Oh, come
Snapchat.
on.
It was fucking them and their friend in an inner tube, and the caption was, "Sorry ladies, but the inner tube stays on during sex." Like literally those giant floaty things.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting me those fireflies.
I remember there's
Snake
a
would not
video
believe
of
his eyes.
Punchy in like the GDQ pool with
Now
like
leave
one
me.
of those, because he can't swim.
Hot 15-second gold right there.
Oh my god, fuck. Who's going to GDQ this year? Next year?
Oh, next year? I mean, that's usually a yes for me.
Like, you're going to GDQ in a few months? Or 1 month?
Yeah.
Huh. I know Crash is going. I know Dill's going, right?
Yeah, we're all in the
Yep,
same room.
doing tech.
And then pause and like
I'm probably
everyone
gonna
else.
go to like 2021.
Yeah, 2021 is what's probably gonna be the next like big posse GDQ.
I should be able to go to that. Save
Welcome,
money.
young Mr.
I think at a posse it might be us
I'm-
three.
You may today. Get ready.
I really want to go to
Merkaz can't
2021
go,
alone.
so
If I can't go to 2021 alone,
Excellent.
I'll be so freaking sad.
Perfect.
I'll be 18 by then. I'll be 18 and a half by then. I will be an adult.
That was good.
I'm an adult.
Dude, I
Excellent.
will be an adult and I'll still look 12.
Perfect.
I need to shave so I can
Watch out for this one.
fucking not look terrible.
That was good.
I'm like legit. I
Excellent.
don't know when, but at some point I'm gonna get laser
Perfect.
hair removal surgery.
You may now
I
enter.
need to. I can't stand body hair at all,
Now, first.
or facial
observe.
hair.
Good luck.
It's whack.
I feel personally attacked.
You look good with facial hair. Haha, I know.
I can't stand facial hair. Oh, except you. No. And you. Oh, and you. Yeah.
I can't stand facial hair on myself.
I will say though, like the fact that the poll was like was like for the most part no, don't shave, actually did a lot to boost my self confidence. I was like, man, I look good with this shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you look a lot better with it, I'd say, than without it.
Yeah, especially now that I don't look incredibly frail. Good job, game. Thank.
Yeah, you look like Shrek. Human Shrek.
Thank you for the
Nice
compliment.
compliment.
Shrek.
Yeah.
I didn't realize Rooker was green.
Fuck.
Yeah, human Shrek is green. Good going there, buddy.
Me probably would be.
There's
You literally just get like.
there is a canonical human Shrek,
Yeah.
Shrek 2, my dude.
aka the best Shrek 2. The best
Oh, it's
Shrek.
a Shrek 1 as well.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
When?
Shrek 1. And near the end.
Human?
Wait, no. Wait!
No.
I think he
Fiona.
is. Oh, I might be thinking of Fiona, yeah.
It's only in Shrek 2 where he becomes human.
Well, yeah, I know like the Fiona transformation, but like. What's that? Yeah, that might. I don't know.
Oh, what the fuck?
That thing is hideous. Come on.
Oh, that's
now.
not
It's
nice.
Just a donkey.
It's just a donkey. Huh?
That good self-esteem though.
Oh, thank you. I don't know why the fuck I did that. I just lost 5 frames.
I'm gonna fucking look at this. I don't remember this like at all. What the fuck?
It's a huge part of Shrek 2. He's in human form for like at least half the movie.
I haven't watched Shrek 2 in like the longest time.
You should rewatch it. It's the best one.
Hot take.
Not really.
Hot take.
That's
Yeah.
It's a pretty common opinion.
I don't know, man. I don't want Shrek.
Here's my hot take. Shrek Forever After is not that bad.
Didn't people say Shrek 1 was better?
Was bad?
No.
Oh, it's best.
No. Was better than Shrek 2. Didn't people say that?
The 1 and 2 are the ones that are debated. I personally, the only Shrek movie that's actually bad is Shrek the Third.
Really? I remember that being okay when.
No. Shrek the Third is one of the first movies I ever watched and walked out and like, that was bad.
That was bad.
I never understood like walking. I've never walked out of a movie in a theater just because it's like that's money that like I spent to go in there, so I'm just like fuck it, I might as well make them.
I've never worked out of theater.
Yeah.
Worked out.
I said warped.
No, there's like a gym in the
Chad would
like,
probably
while
work.
you're
it.
watching it. You just have like a fucking treadmill while you watch the movie. Yeah.
Watch a movie, no wrong warp.
You know they're making a Shrek 5.
Right now.
Allegedly.
Actually?
Okay.
It's been announced that they're working on it, but like it's been stuck for a while, so, you know.
When was it announced?
Sometime last year. Apparently like Illumination's working on it, which is like, oh boy.
Also working on the
Are they bad?
Illumination, to my knowledge, has made
Minions
exactly...
guy.
Illumination, to my knowledge, has made exactly one movie I thoroughly enjoyed, and this is the first Despicable Me.
Despicable Me 1's good.
I love
Yeah.
Despicable Me 1, and then I really did not care for Despicable Me 2. But I thought Despicable Me 3 was enjoyable. Like, it's definitely not as good as 1, but I thought it was better than 2, but like a lot of the consensus online is that it's like the worst one. I don't know.
I haven't seen 2, or 1, or 3.
I will say, I have also seen Minions, and all things considered, it could have been way worse.
Have you seen Minions?
Yeah.
Wait, did you just say that?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
My parents would
I've
randomly
seen
watch
Minions
my
and-
parents would randomly watch movies on DirecTV, and one time they watched Minions, so I was like, yeah, sure, whatever.
I remember watching Jurassic World with my dad and my brother.
Was that like actually good?
I don't know.
From what I've gathered, it's not bad, but it's obviously not held in the same regard as Jurassic Park.
What about the Lost World Jurassic Park?
I honestly couldn't tell you.
I don't even know.
All I know is that Jurassic Park 3 sucks.
Jurassic
But
Park.
just-
I don't remember Jurassic Park 1 being. It's like it's got some good stuff.
I enjoyed Jurassic Park.
Dude, Jaws sucks for various reasons.
I will never watch Jaws.
In modern day, Jaws sucks.
I wouldn't.
But-
Regardless of its quality,
Well, I
I
mean,
would not
yeah.
watch it. Like
Or,
that.
well, it's
I
like.
mean, to be
boring.
fair, that shit came out like when? Like,
Yeah, and also it sucks
Okay.
because it actually like damaged the population of sharks.
Yeah, it caused a lot of like fear mongering on sharks.
Like legit. If you want to fucking say, like media doesn't affect real life, look at the aftermath of Jaws.
It's actually a great.
Yeah, well,
That's actually a wonderful example.
Join us.
And now we get classics like Sharknado.
Sharknado was literally like 2011, dude.
Everyone, watch me.
Dude, there's like at least 5 Sharknado movies.
There's only
you know?
5?
Sharknado.
What?
At least 5.
That was good.
What? Oh no, that's the last
I mean,
Sharknado.
to be fair, sharks can like
Excellent.
fuck you. Like,
Yeah, but
Perfect.
You could have
Come
said
on.
that any other way.
At least try.
I didn't mean
And
like
also,
that.
like, dude, it's like less than one
That was
person
good.
a year dies to a shark.
Mm. I mean, Australia
Excellent.
kind of has a lot of.
well, everything kills you in Australia.
Ah,
Perfect.
so funny.
Dude, what?
Very well,
Okay,
let-
how many people die to sharks in a year?
That was good.
It's an incredibly small number.
5 to 15 result in death
Excellent.
in a
Worldwide?
year. In a year.
Is that worldwide or the US?
And there are
Perfect.
70 to 100 shark attacks.
I mean,
worldwide.
whether it's the U.S. or worldwide, that's still a pretty small number.
Well done.
Dude, we gotta. I think fucking cows kill
Welcome.
people more than
First,
sharks.
now
Like
let's.
kicking.
Oh my god. Imagine that being your
Thinking
child,
the cow from Talk that kicks you.
That's a cow?
Yeah, in Gold Rush.
That's a cow?
Yeah. A really
Wait,
shitty
good.
looking one.
Well done.
Imagine
My
dying
mind's
to a
been
cow in real
blown.
life, that'd be sad.
Maybe it is a donkey, I don't know. Actually, it probably is a donkey based on.
Meanwhile, the house point hourglasses are
I could never tell what animal it was. I just could tell it had a damn good smile.
Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw.
It's actually Otis from Barnyard.
Hufflepuff.
I haven't watched that movie, like, at all, actually.
Slytherin.
Never seen the movie.
From what I've heard, you're not really missing much.
Yeah. You had to leave. Okay.
I've heard a lot about Barnyard, but I've never fucking watched it, so, yeah.
Slytherin are in the lead on house
Okay,
points.
Slytherin was not in the lead by that much, though. Let's
The
be
race
real.
for the house cup is heating up.
Ooh.
When's they running Quidditch World Cup?
I have the GBA version sitting on my floor, and I've considered it.
You considered stomping on it?
Wow, destroying precious.
Dude,
fucking
Quidditch
soccer
World
games.
Cup on
Piece of
GBA was
shit.
a fucking lifesaver on road trips. Shit was so much fun.
I feel like I could run that and then get like a free whir, because like probably nobody's run that.
There's a fair number of runs of both versions of Quidditch World Cup. They're also like 3-minute runs, so I would assume they're at least somewhat optimized.
Easy clap tune time, that was clean. Both times today. Wow, that was 0.3 off the previous runs.
Like, you like just got that, what the fuck? Do you usually get like 106s?
When I practice it, I usually don't get that. Most at best I'll get in a run is like Mortal 7 because I do play things a little safe with movement.
We start. If you get to.
One's 2 in time, 1 cycle with running shoes.
What do I do?
That wouldn't really change much.
You can do
Yeah,
that,
no.
Rob.
Running shoes are garbage.
Unless you're on power.
Well, you mean you don't enjoy movement that to be worth it you have to zigzag your dick off?
It's kind of, it's like basically the same as like Crash 1.
Okay, but
Nah.
when
You have to hold
when
down.
one of the top Crash 1 runners is saying that it's awful, I'm gonna be inclined to believe him.
Running shoes are just... Yeah, it's awful. It's different than Crash 1. They don't even have spinning to go faster either, it's just... shit.
Just remember, general rule of thumb: constant zigzagging must be like Crash 1. Obviously,
I wasn't really going with that.
Yeah,
but you know.
it's also just like the meme where everyone's like, "Oh, Crash 1's just zigzagging." You're like, okay, you can do it.
We went sub-jumping into what?
Can do it out of DTS, kinda, except that's more like a double jump.
You could always play Gex free for more sub jumps,
Oh, hell yeah, now we're talking.
even though there's only one use of a sub jump in any Gex free category. There is one in Gex 2 any percent though, haha. And that's it.
Potter tea. There.
Are you like ever gonna go back to Gex 2?
Not really a priority at all, TBH.
Your farm
Maybe
left is
someday.
to activate.
But
I mean, I'm just saying that because you've been playing Gex 3 forever.
I'm like so behind in Gex 2 though.
Oh, good job, game.
Would have to like learn and practice a shit ton. It's like I can do that, or I can
Students
continue,
aren't allowed in
continue
here,
to
are
like
they?
dominate this game.
I'm not used to doing this part of the game in the middle of the run.
No, indeed. Dumbledore has ordered that no.
Not any percent
Now be
though,
off.
because fuck that noise.
Wait, what noise?
That noise.
Have you never heard that saying? Fuck that noise.
What noise?
I don't think we've ever heard that. But...
It's interesting. Maybe it's an American thing because I hear that all the time.
What the fuck does that even mean?
It's just like fuck that shit.
Oh.
Yep, it.
And honestly, like, the biggest reason I would ever consider going
Yes,
back
Mr.
to Gex 2
Well,
is for
I
AGDQ.
see, but we have. There is something we can't let. No, indeed. See that you do, Mr. Filch. I have something
Actually, has
special.
Gex
planned for
1
anyone.
been shown at GDQ before?
No.
That could be something. Could maybe.
I'm not good enough at that game.
Well, I mean, not yet, but. obviously-
I don't really want to put the time into that game, though.
Hmm. Yeah, isn't it optimal to have like no.
No what?
Audio.
No audio.
Yeah.
Is it reduced lag or something?
Yeah.
Loads.
Oh, I thought it was lag.
Gex 64 does no music for less lag.
Today's the day.
I don't even know if that's really worth it though, because like it's not a huge difference, and you do spend a good amount of time on menus.
That animation, goddamn.
But also,
I'm still put
2D games frustrate me more than 3D games. I honestly have no idea how I put so much time into Final Fantasy 3 TBH.
Oh, holy shit! I can't believe I got that.
this overhead.
It's still 2D though. And I only have like a few seconds of leeway now between my PB and best possible time. / record or whatever.
I don't lose that much time in Peeves.
I have like over 3,000 attempts in that game,
Why did I wait for that mask?
which is like by a large margin the most attempts I have in anything I've run. Like I don't think
Reflected in the
anything
mirror
else
of
I've even
Erised
went
were
over
Harry's
1,000
parents,
attempts.
James and Lily Potter. Harry stared hungrily back as though hoping to fall right through the glass and reach them. He was startled when a voice sounded behind him. Harry turned slowly about. So you, like hundreds before you, have discovered the delights of the Mirror of Erised, said Professor Dumbledore. He went on to explain
I kinda
that the
do
mirror
wanna
showed
return to
nothing more
FF3
or
anyway,
nothing less than the
But I
deepest,
prefer to
most
learn
desperate
one of the
desire
longer
of
categories.
our hearts, but that it would give neither knowledge nor truth. The Mirror of Erised
It's
will
just
be
like
moved
a
to a
massive
new home
commitment
shortly,
if I were.
Dumbledore went on, adding ominously that if Harry ever came across it again, he would be prepared. But prepared for what? Thought Harry.
Thanks, Marble Candy.
It's a fucking 1-minute cutscene, dude.
Wouldn't run glitchless though. Not interested in a
Harry!
3 to
She means
5
like,
hour
come on,
RNG
Harry.
fuckfest. And if you're doing the no encounter skip route, then like that's 5 hours and the run can be killed at literally any time. Because
Gross.
like theoretically any battle can be an ambush. And like there's a good chance you're gonna end the run most of the time in those.
Harry, you distract the troll and I'll find Hermione.
I need to get an AC adapter for my NES and try Dragon Warrior again.
Hell
'Cause I
yeah,
kinda wanna
yes.
do that. Try to actually finish a run of that, because yes. Good waste of 7 hours of my life.
Oh yeah, I was about to ask how long it was.
Well, the record's 5 hours. But like, that's assuming you get like ideal RNG and don't spend extra time grinding. But like, I think when I tried to do a run, I tried finishing it at the level that like record runs would end at, and I was getting walled by the final boss real hard.
The chase scene in this game, expecting more from Crash. Hey, Crash gave me a lot of training for this. Shout outs to this super secluded girls' bathroom all the way at the end of this really long hall.
Yeah, my movement's gotten pretty good these days. It keeps getting better
Harry,
too,
I'll
same
try
with
to charm the troll's
different
club so
vehicle
it bashes
movement.
him in the head. You
Fucking
should not
hate-
Wow, show off.
Hate PlayStation start buttons, they're so terrible.
Yeah. Fucking mashed potatoes.
The worst button for holding. I guess PS4 ones are much better for holding, but they're still really awkward in a completely different way. Also, they're not even start and select. They're options
did you
and
see
share.
that? Thank you, boy.
That was fucking close.
Maybe someday I'll get a sub 1 troll. Fucking 1 hour and 3 seconds in my life.
Mr. Gryffindor, I realize we're all...
My favorite dialogue right here.
Getting ready for
Hagrid,
One day, hell yeah.
Fluffy.
Hagrid, you mean Fluffy?
The eye boy off a Greek chappie I met in the pub last year. I lent him a Dumbledore to guard the...
guard the...
Don't ask. You forget.
Who's Nicholas?
Never you mind.
You better get going. Welcome. The quick. Watch out. Harry Potter. Remember. Here comes Potter.
I agree.
Oh, DTS. Save me again.
A glint of gold. Is that the snitch? Potter's seen the snitch.
Guys, we've lost him. Craster's made him go mad.
Come on, Harry
This
Potter.
is the biggest of them.
I've not seen such
That was a really late lap.
Dude, I'm pretty sure I can make a whole slip compilation of everything.
Fucking bludger.
that tomorrow. Look at Potter go.
Probably not right.
Ooh.
The fuck was that?
Here comes the Raider Corsica.
Oh, just someone clip it and you'll see Hagman. I don't want to spoil what happened. It's pretty clutch.
Here comes a bludger. Excellent.
I have an itch on my head. This is a problem.
And it itches.
Oh my god, this fucking snitch
Potter
now.
takes the lead. This is amazing.
I didn't for both of you.
God, the lag.
Yeah, both of you are freaking. Other and splits were like.
Potter's under fire from the
Yeah,
bludger.
they're improvable though. Because think of how much gameplay they have in them.
Harry Potter is in the snitch.
I died in Flaming Passion, for example.
Potter's going for it.
In the
He
death
got
route.
it. Maximum
Had a
points
really
for
bad con
Gryffindor.
tomorrow. The second split was alright though, for the most part. I had Tomb Raider 1 cycle, God cycle.
So I know I have at least a second and a half to save there.
I got some. We need them. The tonic. So you and I.
Yo, Evil.
So yeah, with DTS you can kind of jump out when you have double jump. That's what I did there.
We need 3. Go to green. I'm off to the.
In this section of the game,
a
Harry
hot
Potter runs errands for Hagrid while Hugo gets wasted.
Got God cycle again. Easy fucking clap.
You lost 0.07 seconds.
Two 109s there on Monday. That shit ain't easy, let me tell ya.
If you wish to...
Got a ziggle zaggle.
Oh! Oh!
Same.
That's a move. feel like you guys are just copying me. Like I just really intense reactions, and now you guys are just like. Eh.
You were the first person to ever have loud, intense reactions to things. Yes.
If you watched any of my clip compilation over the past 3 years, there's an entire section called Weird Noises.
Yep.
Trob is the inventor of weird noises.
Damage boost wasn't worth it. I was kind of
I made
experimenting.
weird noises before you guys even score.
Fuck this game's air control.
I didn't hear anything Trob said.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Damn.
Wow.
I mean, I was also just listening to the dialogue of the game I'm playing.
Yeah, it's fucked up in
I
circles.
was saying, like, I invented weird noises before
No, you-
everybody, Martin Rico was born. He's technically older than I am.
Trob just fucking sounds like Trob just sounds like Brio from Mind Over Mutants. Like, I invented Weird Noises.
I was in the first game.
Light Bright. I didn't invent this. It's not evil. Why is it in the pile?
Time for recrazed.
Free crazed. You know, if I was still playing this game casually, I would hate this section, but this is just a nice fucking, like, 12-minute break.
Hell yeah, button glitch, let's go. I'll still be mad if I get over 50 because that's 20 seconds.
How's it going? It's going pretty well. This run is alright. I have like 5 million years to save in the end game, so. Pretty sure I have 5 million years to save in Gringotts also, so you know, here.
Congratulations. Please return.
Is there any hard moments in this game? A lot. I am going in the wrong direction. It's a very straightforward game and it's easy to pick up, but like,
I see you have a... If you wish...
there's like small things that just add up. Any percent definitely has a lot of hard stuff, like with like the skips and everything. Any percent has a run killer skip at the very end of the game, like right before the final boss.
Clody.
Yep. Optimal movement on this is like really difficult because the floor is so fucking slippery.
Did you bounce back? That's fucking correct. I think you've ever seen that before.
A lot of the early game is actually pretty hard.
Hello, is it?
Like, everything when you're still inside the castle.
Good luck.
The tutorial is hard, the flying lesson is hard if you're not used to it. Charms is easy, but like... First Malfoy fight can be pretty hard. This section in 100% is just complete AIDS, which is why I don't do 100%.
God damn, dude. I have button glitch, but this is still time loss. Where's this movement?
Yuzma, put your hands in the air.
Congratulations. Please return.
Oh my god, just go talk to him.
Excellent. If you wish.
God damn it.
God, imagine if, like, Diagon Alley skip ever got found.
Ah, the other goblin. Steering is the cross button. Be careful. There are bonus.
I can't fathom that ever being found. It would have to be, like, a lot of, like, really specific things that happen.
Good night, Hangman. Take care.
Because you would have to be able to skip Diagon Alley, but also still get into the room with Fluffy. Well, at least I only hit one of them.
Well done, Mr. Pot. You can return to him.
Could have been worse, but gonna lose time on the split for sure.
You've collected all?
It's impossible. That was way too late. Oh yeah, I had like obscenely good Toad RNG in my
Welcome to the
PB.
costume. I just had once you fought. Be quick though. I see you've collected.
It was okay. Oh god, I've got like a million years to save in Ollivanders. Oh yeah, because I heard Edgar say during his stream, he was like, oh yeah, I think this is best with D-pads. Like, I'll try it, and it was fucking terrible.
I must have a...
Dude, nice flipendo that I didn't cast, as far as I'm aware. Yo, where's this fucking bird? What the fuck? Oh my lord. Can you work with me? Like, come on. I guess, dude. Like, come on. What is this, dude?
You collected...
I swear the peacocks get like progressively worse with every run.
What was that hitbox?
Oh, this is already so terrible.
Excellent. My eagle
This
is
run
treat to
sucks.
use the once he's...
I actually got that? Really?
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
What am I doing? Holy shit.
Well done.
Why do I even have a split for for like
Again at
leaving
last.
Diagonally? It's like
Now we'll
7
give the
seconds.
Dragon tonic to Norbert.
Now we'll give the Dragon Tonic to Norbit.
We've done. I'm glad he'll want to go up. Harry, Ron, and Hermione spent most of their free time in Hagrid's hut, trying to convince him that he couldn't keep Norbert his beloved dragon. Eventually, after much coaxing, Hagrid agreed. That night, Harry carried Norbert up to the tallest tower. Ron's brother, Charlie, had arranged to collect the dragon from the tower and return him to Romania. Once Norbert had been freed, however, Malfoy sprang his trap. Harry was caught by Professor McGonagall. For his detention, Harry was to make his way into the Forbidden Forest and search for a wounded unicorn. That's split. It should be careful. I better go. If I'm not...
Incendio!
Ha, I remembered this time.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks to the host.
Incendio!
Come on, right one, right one. God damn it. Sucking at the second phase today.
I doubt. Don't get lost. Incendio!
Okay, the missile launchers weren't bad.
I see there's summit.
Fuck. What? God. That actually sucks a lot.
I love this cutscene. Except for how long it is.
Man, that was really bad.
Harry was rescued in the nick of time by the centaur Firenze and rode on his back to safety. Firenze explained the unicorn blood had the power to keep someone alive who was an inch from death. Harry realized that the hooded figure he'd seen in the clearing was none other than he who must not be named, Lord Voldemort. Oh, that was a close shave, Harry. Any, if it was, I've got some, in fact, try it out on the out like a, but you'd best be.
I've been doing some reading about Nicholas Flamel, the wizard that Hagrid mentioned. He's the creator of the supposed. If it's him, we have to Ron and I will. Come on, Ron. I suppose.
I feel you have to actually run up to the top of the castle.
hurry!
Oh, I'm losing a lot here. Fuck. Fucking future frenzy, dude.
Hot golds.
Meanwhile, the house point hourglasses are slowly
201ing with this will be hard.
Ravenclaw.
Yeah, I have my doubts on whether that'll happen or not.
Slytherin.
I'll try though.
Gryffindor. Slytherin.
I'm
are
in the
lead
last
on
section of
house
the game and I
points.
still have like 2 minutes
The
to
race
save.
for the house cup is heating
It's
up.
wild. That's how bad my fucking PB is.
Well, just killed it. That's epic.
Only Hagrid. Of course. Try and play.
At least I PB'd. I did PB today. I'm glad that didn't happen in the last run. Oh well. If it wouldn't have 201, it wasn't a big deal. God, I always get bad flame cycles in this level, like always.
That's pretty good. Why the fuck do I lose 20 seconds in Devil's Snare?
I know what this. Oh, I'm so. Try and think of. Try not to get. Flipendo. 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 Flipendo.
Really?
Flipendo.
Why?
Flipendo.
Cannot fucking believe it, dude.
Flipendo. Flipendo. Incendio!
But fucking believe I messed up Devil's Snare again. It's not hard.
I had to shut my door when I was going to the bonus.
Time to put your good luck, Harry. defeated my... It's up to you. Oh, Ron. Harry, you'll have to make...
Oh man, it's hailing where I live.
Hell yeah. I might have just saved like 2 seconds by reducing lag. It's kind of wild.
Oh no, it's... Hang on. Charm all of these... Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Fuck.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Alohomora. That was a... Looks like you'll have to choose... Did you see the sip?
can get, I guess.
Great, Harry. I'm going to...
Hope I got all those. Yeah, 55's correct, I think.
Couldn't possibly lose a minute and a half again like I
Yo,
did before.
Dill, thanks for the host, dude. Dude, Dill, I kept another PB pace run all the way to Warp 5. It died in Flaming Passion, though. I don't think it was 201 pace. The Warp was pretty shit.
I wonder
But yeah,
how to
still, I'm happy I PB'd once today. That's good enough for me, honestly.
Nintendo!
Yeah, I'm just getting a lot of consistency. That's the key.
Nintendo!
I nailed Tomb Time both times. I got Tomb Raider, Blue Gem God Cycle both times.
Nintendo!
Yeah, and I'm just getting out of the early game more. The 202 was the first attempt of the day, I'm pretty sure.
Nintendo! Nintendo! Nintendo!
No, this run died in Flaming Passion. But yeah, I'm happy I PB'd at least once today. And I don't think it was 201 pace anymore unless the War 5 was really good, so it's not the end of the world.
Nintendo!
Whatever, who cares?
Nintendo!
Seen the stream over 160 feet. You always watch it like that?
Nintendo!
Nice. What is going on there? What the fuck?
damn you, puppet master.
Drop spin, Jesus, what is going on? Yeah, good thing this isn't PB pace anymore, because this would be a really slow and painful way to kill it.
For the love of God, let's not lose a minute in Voldemort again.
Yeah, at least I PB'd once today and it was a 202. What I liked about today's PB was it was a significant improvement and it broke a new minute milestone, but it still left a good amount to be desired as well. It's that good type of PB to have.
I'm actually gonna def him because I kind of want to focus on this fight.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Eye.
Should learn fast Voldy. Oh, really?
You will. You.
It's a really odd place for him to be. And what was the last one? Nope, one more. That should be the last one. Yep.
Hand over the stone. You will yield to me, Potter. Very well. I promise you'll die begging for mercy, as your parents did.
Still gold. Getting there. Still can't fucking believe I messed this up again, but... And there's slop elsewhere, but that's way better than the last one I did. I'll take it, I guess.
This run died.
142.22.
GG. I'm just glad it didn't happen in the previous run. Because I was really happy to PB earlier.
Dumbledore smiled. What happened down in
I
the
could
dungeons
definitely, like,
between yourself
at
and
least
Professor
140
Quirrell
this and probably
is a complete
139.
secret, he said. So naturally, the whole school knows. The stone had been destroyed.
Okay,
but
that's
Harry
9
remained
after
fearful that
boxes.
its loss would not prevent Lord Voldemort's return. Dumbledore nodded, sharing his concern. Nevertheless, Harry, if our battles do no more than slow Voldemort's return, with luck he may never regain his power at all. Harry made his way down to the end of the year feast alone that night. The great hall was decked
God
out in
fucking
gold
damn it,
and
I hate that
silver
cop car
to celebrate Slytherin
so
winning
much.
the House Cup. When Harry entered, there was a sudden hush. He took a seat
I haven't
between
played a
Ron
Jack
and
game.
Hermione, trying to ignore
Jack
the
is lit.
stares of the other students.
Not a
The
PlayStation
House
guy.
Cup, announced
I have the
Dumbledore,
Crash
is
100% world
awarded to
record,
the
but I'm
team
not a
with the most
PlayStation guy,
house
reminder.
points.
Look at this guy.
At the moment, that would seem to be Slytherin. A storm of cheering and stamping broke out from the Slytherin table. However, continued Dumbledore, in recognition of Mr. Harry Potter's pure nerve and outstanding courage, I award Gryffindor 60 points. Harry's table erupted with cheers and applause. The additional point had won the House Cup for Gryffindor. It was the best evening of Harry's life. Better than winning at Quidditch or Christmas or knocking out mountain trolls. He would never, ever forget tonight.